Let me grab my mouse. Hello, everyone. For those that know me, y'all know that today is one of my favorite days. I love Halloween. And contrary to what some people may believe, some people think it's the devil's day. Devil schmabble. You guys are tripping. And then you guys also believe that Christmas is Jesus' birthday, huh? Be around. It's the Couch Chronicles where it ain't no fucking limits. How you guys doing? What y'all? Who has on a costume? If you have on a costume, let me know what you have in the comments. Without further ado, let's get it popping.
It's time for the Couch Chronicles, where there ain't no fucking limits.
Every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 8 Central Time. You don't never want to miss a couch. Trust me, it ain't no fucking limits. I said none.
Period.
Fans gon' drop 'em.
What up, though? Y'all already know what today is.
That bitch only owe me 100, I hunted her down. And it ain't just me by myself, so we running the town. Pay me what you owe, we gonna get down. Wait, as long as you coming with dough, can't turn you around. Ay, that bitch only owe me 100, I hunted her down. And it ain't just me by myself, so we running the town. Pay me what you owe, we gonna get down. Wait, as long as you coming with dough, can't turn you around. All of my niggas stay strapped, all of my niggas wear vests, all of my niggas are down, all of my niggas are brown, all of my niggas wear rounds, all of my niggas are clown. Hey, play with me, you get found. I know how crazy, but you can't be making no sense if you thinking that you could keep running these games. But if you coming with the moolah, then go ahead, give me the change. I hope that we on the same page, or I can make sure that you get it raised. Cause I know niggas that know, niggas that know, niggas they for sure, niggas they go, get it, they'll go hit you up. If you ain't coming with them books, they don't give a fuck. They shooting rounds until they touch everybody but us. They see that we for real, they know we made a skill. They know that I'm hard to kill. That bitch only owe me 100, I hunted her down. And it ain't just me by myself, so we running the town. Pay me what you owe, we gonna get down. Wait, as long as you coming with dough, can't turn you around. Ay, that bitch only owe me 100, I hunted her down. And it ain't just me by myself, so we running the town. Pay me what you owe, we gonna get down. Wait, as long as you coming with dough, can't turn you around.
Thank you for the stars. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's the Couch Chronicles where it ain't no fucking limits. Of course, I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 Central Time. Follow Couch Chronicles.
Fans gon' drop 'em.
Oh, okay, I know that's right. Follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify, Pandora, THA Couch on Facebook, TikTok, and Bigo. Couch Chronicles No Limits on Instagram and my main YouTube Instagram and my .coms, which is THA, real JANELL and THA couch.com. Today is actually not only Halloween, but it's also fuck fentanyl. But I also have, you guys, I got something to get off my chest. But I should really just wait till tomorrow, because it's gonna blow y'all mind. I'm talking about it's gonna blow y'all. It's gonna blow y'all. But before we talk anything, make sure that you check on your strong people. You have no idea which one of your friends right now needs you so bad to call them, to reach out, to just receive a hug, to just take a break. You have no idea how overwhelmed some of your friends are because you haven't checked on them. That's why I always make it a point to let you guys know to check on your strong people. It doesn't matter if you see them make a post on Facebook. Okay, is that telling you exactly what they're going through? No, because sometimes people will laugh on Facebook and be crying really in real life. So that's why it's so important to check on your people that you fuck with. Anybody that you say you fuck with, you check on them, do a wellness check. If you know somebody in the hospital, do a wellness check. For those that have been watching the podcast for a long time, y'all know exactly why I started. Because I was held hostage in a hospital and I was begging people to come see me, to come just sit with me. That's it. I was taken advantage of by those doctors, by those nurses that kept coming in the room. So it's so important to make sure you do a wellness check on your friends and family that's in a hospital. And if they tell you that something's going on in there, believe them. Believe them. Believe them. You know how many, not just doctors, but people get in a position of authority or a position that you need them so they can use that to kill you? Yeah, there are people really like that. Yes, fuck fentanyl. There are people really like that. So make sure that you check on your friends, your people, anybody that you know that's locked up. Write them. I'm not saying put money on any books, but it is a plus. But the holidays are coming up. Depression seeping right on in. Even if they held it together throughout the whole year. Once them holidays start coming around, and you really start to think about like what the fuck you missing in the world. Who you're missing that's in the world. And the time that you're missing from being in the world. You miss out on so much. And it gets so hard to catch back up to where you was. Or where you should be. Because you've been locked away from everything that is up to date, and it's hard starting over. If you've never started over before, then it's hard starting over. Or it's hard starting when you never had a chance to start. I was a kid when I got locked up, so I didn't have a chance to get out with any credit. I didn't have no credit. I didn't have nothing. I was a ghost, basically. That's what they used to say to me. Oh, you're the ghost. Yeah, I am. So, write your people. Don't forget to check on your strong friends, your people, anybody you fuck with. I'm just saying. Again, today is Halloween and fuck fentanyl. Let me see the middle fingers in the comments. Y'all got a middle finger emoji? Fuck fentanyl. Okay. Number one, a lot of times when I talk about fentanyl on the couch, I get at least 1 to 5 people that curse me out. I do. I ain't gonna lie, I do. But, I mean, I'm the couch. I'm gonna have people that's not gonna agree with everything that I say. I don't mind that. I mean, if you don't agree with me, then give me something. Tell me something. I'm with that. I'm here for it. So, I get that every time. But now I will say this. I did do a little bit more digging on the fact that doctors give patients fentanyl. They don't have to tell them. Okay. I still think that it needs to be brought up in what you're doing for the patient. Like, hey, I'm about to give you some fentanyl. Is that something that you are willing to take or not? That should be something that you are. Thank you so much for the stars. That should be something that you go over with your patient. It shouldn't be, okay, she has a migraine. Give her fentanyl. 3 cc's. What the fuck? Hell no. That's bullshit. Doctors, okay. Yes, you do have a right to use fentanyl. But shouldn't that patient have a right to decide if they want to allow fentanyl in their body? What if you didn't allow a young mom or a mom, right, that lost her son from fentanyl, and she came in the hospital, she hurt her hip or something, and y'all end up giving, after she's vowed that she's totally against fentanyl, that she'll never take it. Her son died from it. She's an advocate for fentanyl. And then that doctor injects her with fentanyl. She ends up getting her list of the things that she took, and she loses her fucking mind. Shouldn't the patient have the right to decide if they want to take that fentanyl or not? You have a right to decide that if you want to prescribe it or give it while they're in there. But shouldn't they have that right to say, hey, no, I would like not to take fentanyl. No matter, the doctor can tell them everything that would benefit for why they should take it. But shouldn't they have that right to decide if they want to allow fentanyl in their body? Because doctors are literally giving patients no choice. And the reason why I say no choice is because they didn't ask them. They didn't give them a time to decide. They literally just gave it to them. And I was telling you guys the last time I did fuck fentanyl, which wasn't this last month, but the month before that, one of our couch potatoes ended up going to the hospital, and the doctor gave her fentanyl, and she couldn't shake it for a week. She was so scared, she kept calling me. I was like, do you need me to come to you with some Narcan? I can't. She was like, no, I think I got it. I think I'm going to be okay. You know, but it scared me because I'm just like, damn, you don't get a choice. She wasn't given a choice. The only thing that she knows is when she looked at her list trying to figure out why she's why she still feels like super fucking high, like she can't shake something, like she's not herself. And when I talked to her, she didn't sound the same. Happy Halloween. She didn't sound the same or anything. It was just like she was trying to figure out what was going on. So when she looked on her My Chart and found out that she was given fentanyl, she flipped. She flipped out. She was like, oh my God. She was like, and I was literally just watching the couch fuck fentanyl. She was like, I can't believe they gave it to me. She was like, I can't shake it. Like, I can't, I'm so high. Like, I can't, like, she was just like tripping out. And that's scary. That's scary to go to the hospital for help and end up an addict. Not saying that she ended up an addict, but it could happen. It could happen. That's scary to go to the hospital trying to get help for a migraine that you don't know where it came from. And instead of trying to figure out the problem, you just give the patient pain meds, and which included fentanyl. That's not right. Patients should have the right to say yay or nay for what goes in their body. What if they don't want any pain meds? Which I know they're going to have to sign something for that, but shouldn't they get a choice? Shouldn't you ask them first? It's no reason why you couldn't have. I hope that the more people that make an issue about it, the louder it will be on what the issue is. So someone will hear, if you constantly yelling, somebody's gonna hear that. Somebody's gonna hear it. Because we're not just yelling in Oklahoma, we're yelling in different areas because we got people watching from all over. Fuck fentanyl. Patients should have a right to decide what goes in their body. Thank you so much. Thank you. Tara T, shout out to Tara T. Shout out to the mouse pad. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in. I love you guys so much. For real. Today is fuck fentanyl, so if you just now tuning in and you wondering what we talking about, the subject is fuck fentanyl. And the fact that doctors, and like I said, every time I do fuck fentanyl, somebody is in my DM cussing me out. And because I was like, that's not, it's, the doctors are the biggest drug dealers is what I was saying. It's like, they got the fentanyl. Like, they doing it first. And blase. Okay, and if they do have a reason to give you fentanyl, they need to disclose that with you first and say, hey, according to what I'm getting back from my test results, I need to give you fentanyl. That's going to be the only thing. If that's the only thing, is that the only thing? How is it that you automatically choose fentanyl to give to a patient? What is that about? So patients should be able to say yes or no if they want to take fentanyl from the doctor trying to give it to them for whatever reason that they're in the hospital. It's not cool. It's not cool, and it's been happening, and a lot of people don't make an issue about it. Start making an issue about it if it's an issue for you. If you don't like the way you feel and you told your doctor after you found out what you had in your system, you need to be loud. No matter wherever you are watching this, be loud. Be loud. If it's okay with you, with whatever is put into your body, because these doctors know best, right? Let them give you whatever, right? If you're that type of person, then it doesn't mean shit to you. You shouldn't even give a fuck. Matter of fact, you can scroll on away. But I have an issue with any doctor, for whatever reason, putting fentanyl in any patient's system. I don't give a fuck for whatever reason, without asking if it's okay. Are you okay with me prescribing you or giving you this here in the hospital? It'll be a one-time dose. Whatever you say. Thank you so much. Whatever you say. Well, whoever knows whatever you're going to say for real. Patience. If you care, then speak up. Be loud. The first way to stop fentanyl addicts is having the right to decide what goes in your body at the hospital. Now, if you are completely incoherent, then I guess, whoever's with you can make that decision. But I feel like if somebody is with you and you're not alone, you or the person that is with you should make the choice of whatever goes into your body. Fuck fentanyl. It starts right there at that hospital. It starts right there because that's where some of the first addicts are born. That's where some of the first addicts are born, is in the hospital. And who created them are their local doctors. And it's unfortunate. And again, contrary to what you guys say on, well, doctors give that for certain things and they're supposed to, and okay, cool. But shouldn't they at least ask the patient if it's okay if they put fentanyl in their body? Shouldn't they give them that choice? Shouldn't they run down everything that they're about to do before they do it? I've seen so many doctors come in and just inject right into the IV. It happened to me. My wife made them print out a paper. She wanted to know so bad what the fuck they was giving me. She wanted to look in the ingredients and everything. So why shouldn't a patient get the right to say yay or nay on what goes in their body? If you're just now tuning in, it's the Couch Chronicles where it ain't no fucking limits. I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 Central Time. Follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify, Pandora, THA Couch on Facebook, TikTok, and Bigo. Couch Chronicles No Limits on Instagram, and my main YouTube Instagram and my .coms, which is THA, real JANELL, and THA, couch.com. I'm going to jump into another song, and we are going to keep it going.
Let's go travel.
If I give up, then it be all for nothing. If I give up, then it be all for nothing. And on my time now, how to prove something. On my time, I did on my time. I said what I said, and I don't do no bluffing. I swing the past, stand on my word, and I promise you. If I give up, then it be all for nothing. If I give up, then it be all for nothing. In my time now, how to prove something. In my time, I said what I said, and I don't do no bluffing. I'm gonna be something. So if you was out and I show you how I make my own plan. No man don't take me off my square. But if you take me there, I'll show you why I don't play. It ain't a game. You say you care for who you cross. That's why it pays to be the boss. Yeah. One call I can't get you on. And they be busting you down like some soft. Yeah. Really don't gotta say much, but you can see that I got all the skills. Yeah. If I give up, then it be all for nothing. If I give up, then it be all for nothing. I did all my time now, I to prove something. On my time, I did all my time. I said what I said, and I don't do no bluffing. Stand on my word, and I promise you. If I give up, then it be all for nothing. If I give up, then it be all for nothing. I did my time now, I to prove something. My time, I said what I said, and I don't do no bluffing. Stand on my word, and I promise you. Stand on my word. Mr. God, if I don't become great, it's because they can't handle the real. And if I'm lying, put that on the Bible. Play back and call it a deal. People be lying, let's keep it a bill. The shit you be saying, I can't even feel. So a lot of time, no solo. Cause people be switching like roles in the field. I don't have time for the haters, and I don't have time to be playing these games. If I said something I meant, I'm setting examples. I don't wanna be like these things. I made a name for myself, no one really gave me no help. I came in the game, and I swear I did it, gave them hell. I don't need you to apologize, you already showed me who you really truly are. I'm not even judging you, just saying that what you just said you would have a scar. But it's okay, I'm doing great, I get to the great, I never repay. If I cut you off, it's cause you was fake and I won't see you later. If I give up, then it be all for nothing. If I give up, then it be all for nothing. And on my time now, how to prove something. On my time, I did all my time. I said what I said, and I don't do no bluffing. Stand on my word, and I promise you. If I give up, then it be all for nothing. If I give up, then it be all for nothing. In my time now, I said what I said, and I don't do no bluffing.
I caught it this time.
Stand on my word.
Game. No. Period. It's the Couch Chronicles where it ain't no fucking limits. It's fuck fentanyl on the couch. And if you just now tuning in, I was saying earlier, I knew that was about to happen.
I can get you.
Ooh. Period. Go stream my album, Elevate. Okay. Type in JANELL and Elevate in any streaming platform, and all of my music will pop up. So happy Halloween to everybody that is tuned in and everybody that celebrates it. Okay. Me personally, I love Halloween. Love it. And I love it. Period. Christmas, love it. Every holiday. Okay, so I'm gonna keep it real. I'm not really into celebrating like holidays like that. Halloween, I'm gonna dress up, regardless. Okay. Around Thanksgiving, do I celebrate it? I like to eat, and I only eat certain foods during that day, which is cool. Or around that time. Christmas, same thing. It's the food for me. It's about giving. It's about matter of fact, I don't even really want no gift this year. I don't. let's get out of the habit of that. Gift me anytime throughout the year, and I'm very appreciative. I'm just saying. It's the Couch Chronicles, where it ain't no fucking limits. On Halloween, I seem to always catch Halloween on the couch. I don't know how that always happens. Probably because I stream every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, right? So, and if I'm wrong, if some of you guys, like I said, believe that, you know, doctors should make whatever decision they need to and keep it pushing, then, hey, again, don't fight. But, whatever. November starts the first week with prison jail felon talk. And that's going to be the 4th, 5th, 7th, and 8th. Again, that's a safe space to speak about the time that you've done, you know, what you're doing now, how you feel about, you know, doing that much time. Because a lot of us, we still go through it mentally. And whether you want to admit it or not, is something that I know I'm not alone with, you know. So if you are brave enough to come speak and share your story, then you're more than welcome to be right on the couch. November the 18th is the next mental health talk. November the 19th, we're going to talk about menopause and surgeries. Yeah. I know you like, what, menopause? Yes, menopause and surgeries, because we just gotta, I got some hacks and some cheat codes that I learned from, you know, menopause, and that I want to teach some of the ladies that watch me. So I think I should dedicate a time for that, and that's what I'm gonna do. November the 25th is the next Shroom Talk. November the 29th will be the next Fuck Fentanyl. And if you do stream the couch on TikTok, I don't stream any of these subjects on TikTok because for some reason they flag me. So in order to avoid all of that, I just keep it with the regular couch, which aren't I vulgar in the regular couch? I would think so. Whatever. And again, keep streaming my music. I appreciate everybody that has been purchasing merch, streaming my music, streaming my videos, and also streaming the couch on Spotify and Pandora. I noticed that the views have been going up. I appreciate that. Thank you. If you are looking for my music, the reason why you can't find it is because you've been typing in The Real Janelle. And you have to just type in Janelle, Janell, and then type in Elevate, my new album. Again, I definitely appreciate anybody that streams my music, purchases my merch, streams my videos, tells anybody about the couch, shares my music. That shit dope. I appreciate all the love and support. You know, we don't appreciate our supporters enough, I feel like. And I mean, I feel like I kind of do an okay job at doing it, but I want to get better. So I appreciate you guys. I'm just saying. And also, if you guys do want to support the couch, I always tell you it's never mandatory, but it's always appreciated. You can Cash App, PayPal, or Chime, THA, real JANELL, or you can send stars or gifts wherever you're watching. I just received some stars from Facebook. I definitely appreciate that. Hey, wifey. So if you do, you, like I said, it's never mandatory, but more than appreciated. Okay. Now, we do need to get fentanyl off the streets, and we have to do this together. The more of us that speak about it, like the ones that have podcasts, shout out to all you podcasters, you guys need to also speak on subjects that I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I'm sorry. But if we all take a stand, then we all can make a difference. If we're all speaking about fuck fentanyl and getting fentanyl off the streets, and patients should have a right to, know what's going inside of their body before it goes inside of their body, make decisions of what goes inside and what doesn't while they're at the hospital, or whoever's with them should be able to make that decision. But for the doctors just to give the patients fentanyl, it should be a no-go. If we all are taking a stand and speaking on this, then someone is going to listen. They are going to hear us, and it's going to eventually work, we are going to have a change. Cousin, I love you. We are going to make a change. We are going to make a difference together. Together. Thank you. Thank you so much. I love you. We are going to do this together. And we have to. And we can. But that starts with doing it. And not only just doing it like one time. Like when y'all was doing the Black Lives Matter, you had the Black Lives Matter shirt on maybe like a month, maybe a year, some. But do you think people was like, yeah, Black Lives Matter right now? Back to the same old, same old. Back to the old routine. Okay. When you say something, you need to stand on that. If you like Black Lives Matter, you need to be really fighting for the Black Lives Matter, whatever it is pertaining to making sure that you stand on business when it comes to that. That's what you said. Or if you was like, yo, fuck all you gays. And I've even had people tell me that to me. Okay, like, but if that's what you saying, then stand on that. Is fucked up as it is that my parents disown me. They don't believe in gay marriages. They don't believe in gay. Okay, they stood on that. They don't fuck with me. They stood on business. Okay, you know what? Respect. I gotta look at it like that. Respect. So if they ever try to come around, no, my baby, stand on that shit that you was standing on. You about that life, stand on it. If y'all say fuck fentanyl, then stand on that. Don't allow no doctor to just give you fentanyl because you got a motherfucking migraine. And that's the only medicine that they could come up with. No, it ain't. They could give you Dilaudid. I'm just saying. You said Tulsa, Oklahoma City lost so many lives from fentanyl. See? Rip to Charles Crowder, Trayvon. I'm sorry. Wow. I'm so sorry. And you know, like I said, it starts in those hospitals. We need to make a stand. If we all do this together, they're going to start listening. Y'all stand on that business that y'all was talking about. If you about that life that you say you about, whatever you say that you about, be about that. Stand on that. If we going to stand together and say we going to get this fentanyl off the streets, stand on that shit. We got to do it. We got to really do it. It don't mean talk about it one time. No. I talk about this shit every fucking month. Every month. The only time I miss it is if my health makes me miss it. That's the only time. But other than that, every month I'm talking about fentanyl. Because it has to be talked about. Because if it's not talked about, then guess what? They gonna think it's okay. They gonna think it's okay. If you don't say, hey, I don't want no fentanyl in my body. You can't find no other medication that you can give me while I'm in this hospital. Then they think it's okay. If there's absolutely no patients complaining about the fact that they have fentanyl in their system, or that their doctor is giving them fentanyl for something that they're in the hospital for, then guess what? They are going to think that it is okay. But guess what? It is not. It's not okay. It's not okay to not have any say-so to what happens to your body or what goes in your body. That ain't okay. If you're saying that that's okay, then you are saying that it is okay to get raped. That's something that you don't want inside of your body or on your body, or that is not okay. It's not okay to not be able to make decisions for your own self. You said you heard hospital fentanyl was different from the street fentanyl. They said street fentanyl is stronger. I'm still learning on this drug. Kids lost fathers from mothers. Okay, now, and I actually wrote that down because I was going to say that fentanyl on the streets is different than fentanyl in the hospitals. Of course, because when you start with your doctor giving you fentanyl and you didn't know, you're looking for that next high. You don't want it to be the same dose. You want it to be stronger because you know what it felt like then. And if it was that little, if I take more, then I'm going to feel even better. So, of course, it's going to be stronger on the streets because that dose that they give you at the hospital is just like a taste. Just like when people used to get fiends hooked on their heroin, they served them with a little bit. You think they gave them a whole hit on what they really about to get? No. They served them with a little bit. Like, look, my shit's so good, this all you need. You gonna come back for more. So, some go back for more, but they don't go to the hospital for more. They go to the streets, and they just tell them what they got, what they seen on their list that the hospital gave them. Oh, they gave me fentanyl. You got any fentanyl? Oh, you do? How much? Okay. Well, they tell you such and such for this much. You paid $50 for a ball, let's say. You ain't weighing out how much you snorting or how much you doing like the hospital was. You doing whatever. You said, I freaked out the hospital because they was offering that shit to me. I asked them why the entire fuck would they offer me some shit. And they had the audacity to say that, no, ma'am, it's not the same. I'm like, no, that shit literally the same. Y'all trying to get me addicted. That's some bullshit. Yes, exactly. See? We should be able to have a right to make that decision if you give it to us or not. No. Some of us want to say no. Some will be like, oh, okay. Oh, you said it's not like the one in the streets? Heroin. Let me give you a little bit. It's not like the ones in the streets. Like, come on, y'all. Like, I'm not saying that you stupid, you're not, but we have to make a stand. It's regardless if some people want to admit it or not, I believe that some addicts that are out right now, they got started in the hospital. They got started in the hospital because they were trying to find what that same high that they got or better. Because either they were in so much pain, they wanted to be taken out of pain, which that's the case for some addicts as well. Some addicts started off because they have severe back pain. They have chronic pain in general. Or they have some type of autoimmune disease that they're in pain severely 24/7, 32/6. So the only thing they can do is get high. That's the only thing that they can do that they could think of that can take their mind off of the pain that's coming with the chronic illness or the L5, L4 disc bulge. The fuck? It said, I worked at a hospital where fentanyl cases were coming too quick. A 27-year-old got a hold of a lace drug which had fentanyl in it and ended up a quad. Ooh, he was hurt about the situation because the nurse judged him as an addict, which he wasn't. Wow. And there's so many stories like that. Again, if you have a platform or if you are on social media a lot, if we talk about this every month, if we talk about this consistently, it will get heard. We can make a difference together. And I know you probably like, she's talking so serious looking like this. But I ain't clowning around this time. Okay? I'm being for real. So many people have lost their lives behind fentanyl, behind not even knowing that they were getting ready to take fentanyl. Some was looking for heroin, some was looking for ecstasy, some was looking for cocaine, and they ended up with something laced and lost their lives. Some survived. Shout out to all the survivors that's out there that's able to tell their story and help get people off the streets and help get fentanyl off the streets. Shout out to those survivors. And also, my heart goes out to the ones that we've lost. But your story also can help the ones that are out here selling it or thinking about doing it. Now, if you guys have anything turned on, I want to go ahead and take this time and give a moment of silence for the ones that we lost. From fentanyl, from anything, you know. Someone might even die today. It's Halloween. A lot of people die on Halloween, unfortunately, but let's take that moment of silence. If you're just now tuning in, it's the Couch Chronicles where it ain't no fucking limits. I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 Central Time. Make sure that you follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify, Pandora, THA Couch on Facebook, TikTok, and Bigo. Couch Chronicles No Limits on Instagram, and my main YouTube Instagram and my .coms, which is THA, real JANELL, and THA Couch.com. Now, I have been working towards doing an hour on the couch, but unfortunately, I forgot to take my medicine today because I actually overslept. And then whenever I got up, I ended up just to get ready because I was like, let me just go ahead and get ready before I take too long and then, you know, have the couch running over. So I'm going to go take my medicine and possibly do my wife wants me to start doing my makeup on my TikTok from now on. And she was like, well, since you didn't get to do it this time, you could just wash it off on TikTok. So I'm going to do a wash off face video. And if you guys, you said they definitely gave you Dilaudid instead. Exactly. Dilaudid is almost the only thing that I can take whenever it comes to like when I'm in pain because nothing else works. The only thing that works is Dilaudid, sometimes straight into the IV. But they gave me the pills too. I actually still have a few of them just in case it gets too bad. But that's for emergencies only. You guys, like I said, the only way that fentanyl is going to be off the streets, the only way that we can stop these doctors from giving fentanyl without our consent is if we make a stand. And again, any platform, if you have a platform, use your platform to be the voice for the voiceless. Because there are people that have lost people from fentanyl and they don't have any way to voice that, you know, so we have to be that. We have to be that voice and, you know, together we can do this. So if you just now tuning in, it's the Couch Chronicles where it ain't no fucking limits. I'm wrapping it up. It is fuck fentanyl. And again, the next fuck fentanyl is next month on the 29th. I will be back. I love you guys so much. I definitely appreciate you for tuning in. If you're going out tonight, I need you to be safe. Be safe. You shouldn't even be taking your kids out right now. They should already be back in bed now, right? Well, some of the older kids might be out, but and if you still giving out candy, shout out to you. Shout out to the ones that was able to do it, because there are some right now that was not able to do it. That it broke their heart that they wasn't able to do their Halloween for their kids. So shout out to the ones that was able to do it, and the ones that wasn't able to do it. Guess what? You're going to be able to do it bigger and better. Guess what? And you can even do it next week if you have it. They don't know. You can have them trick or treat at each door in the house. Put a little bucket with candy in each door of the house and cut off all the lights and make it real spooky for them. You know, if they go to school or whatever, you know, decorate the whole house like Halloween and do them a little door to door at the house. So they really aren't missing out. You can make it still fun for them and memorable for them. Shout out to you guys that's watching. I love you guys so much. All my couch potatoes. And also, rest in peace to our couch potato, Anthony Alexander. We lost him last weekend. And again, our heart goes out with his whole family. We will always remember him. He will forever be a couch potato. You said happy Halloween. Candy, 50% off tomorrow at Walgreens. Okay, right? Get your candy 50% off tomorrow and do that I told you for your kids if they didn't get to have a Halloween. I'm just saying. You guys have a good night. Happy Halloween. And I'll see you tomorrow on the couch. I love you guys. And I'm going to take my medicine so I can spend the whole hour on tomorrow. Have a good night. Love you. Oh, period. It's the Couch Chronicles where it ain't no fucking limits. Ew, on a Halloween. Good night. Love y'all.